What's going on, guys? TTL here. Gonna go over my top three player props and a money line for today. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yesterday was a phenomenal day. We had four free picks. One of them didn't play, which sucked, but we went 3 and 0 for the others. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you need to get signed up to VIP. You can use the Patreon or the WAP link. Both are in the pinned comment and in the description. And if you're interested, you get a free month of VIP when you sign up to Underdog or Shuffle. Underdog's what I play on primarily, I would say. I use every pick'em app, but Underdog is definitely the best pick'em app out there. They have so many options, so many promos. Today, we're taking advantage of a 60% profit boost that they're giving. I mean, it's just every single day they're giving gimme picks, profit boost, the whole 9 yards. If you're on a larger screen, you can just scan the QR code in the bottom left. Or if you're interested, you can just use the link in the description, use the link in the pinned comment, and just make sure it says code TTL when you're signing up. And that really helps me out. It gets you a free month of VIP, and it actually gets you up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you make your first deposit. Um, Other than that, I do want to say I am partnered with Shuffle. That's where we're going to be playing our money line that I'm giving out for free today. You can use code TTL. You'll see that over the webcam going in and out. But you use code TTL, you get $1,000 deposit match over there. But yesterday we went 9 and 1 in VIP. We absolutely crushed it. The free picks, we gave out four free picks. We had Schroeder over 3.5 assists. He cashed. Porzingis did not play, so that's the one that didn't count. And then we had Grady Dick and Miles Turner, both over 1.5 3 points made, and both of those cashed as well. So we cashed all our 2 pick pairings, the 3 picks, the 4 picks, everything we cashed on Underdog. And then we also had a great day. I'll go ahead and just pull up the list over here. I'll take it a screenshot. We can see this was the pick'em prop list for yesterday, the last day of February. Porzingis DNP, we had Schroeder, he cashed. Grady Dick and Miles Turner cashed. Cameron Johnson over 13.5 points, he cashed. We had Tumani Kamara over 4.5 rebounds. This was actually a goblin, and it missed. This was the only miss of the day, and it was a goblin, which sucked. But Halliburton cashed, Hero cashed, Hartenstein cashed, Tobias Harris cashed. Then we had Buzelis under 5.5 rebounds. He cashed over on Shuffle. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we've been crushing it. And we are currently 3 and 0 on our Flex Friday slip. Flex Friday slip that started this morning for esports. I usually use those on esports. We're 3 and 0. Hopefully, we can make that 6 and 0 and cash a 25x over there. But let's go ahead and just cash out today. Let's go 3 and 0 on the free picks. Let's get into those free picks for today. So starting off with the money line over on Shuffle, I'm taking the Hornets money line versus the Washington Wizards. The Hornets are my team, so I might be a little bit biased here, but I'm loving this tonight. $175 wins you 274.75, so 275 round up there. So $100 profit. Let's go ahead and take this. It's minus 175 odds on the Charlotte Hornets. Just the money line, no spreads, nothing fancy. Just the Charlotte Hornets money line over there. And let's move on to Underdog and go over our 3 free picks over here today. Now, what I personally did is I put as much as I could. I think it was a $500 limit or something like that on this 3 pick. And the reason I did that is because it's a 60% profit boost. And I'm going to go ahead and show you this. So, first off, we're going to take Quentin Grimes and we're going to take his under 3.5 assists. Now, this is a 0.87x. We're going to head over to predictiveprofits.ai, the best tool in the game. Now, I could just be saying that because I made it, but I'm telling you right now, I've had a lot of people tell me that this website has completely changed the game for them and changed how they research props. If you're interested, this is open to the public. I personally made this app. It's open to the public, and you can use code TTL50 to get half off your first week or your first month. Predictiveprofits.ai. But we're going to go ahead and search for Quentin Grimes right here, and we can see assist line 3.5. It's minus 180 on sportsbooks, and it has a projection to go under, and it's telling us the under should hit in a projected 74.75% hit rate of the time. So we're going to go ahead and check it, add it to the slip builder up here. We'll move this over here so you guys can see it better. But what this does is it runs 10,000 simulations for each and every prop based on all the data. It projects how many minutes they're going to play, it projects how many field goal attempts, 3-point attempts, potential rebounds, potential assists. It looks at the injury report. It looks at everything, the spread, everything, and it comes up with all of this past data. It runs 10,000 simulations using that, and it tells us the projected hit rate of this prop. So it's projecting that this should hit 74-75% of the time. When we click on him, we can see he's gone under this in 3 of his last 5 games. He's gone under this in 6 of his last 10, and he's gone under this in 43 of 55 this season. The Golden State Warriors defense are ranked 10th in the league for least amount of assists allowed per game, allowing 25.9 assists per game. We have him projected for 2.36 in this matchup. And again, his line's 3.5. So that's a pretty hefty difference there. A projected hit rate of that 74-75%. The recommendation is to take the under. And we can see for season long this season, he's averaging 24 minutes played per game. Over his last 10, he's averaging 28 minutes per game. And over his last 5, we can see 30 minutes per game on average. Now, just giving him the benefit of the doubt, we're going to take out all these games where he only played 10 minutes, 6 minutes, things like that. Like at the beginning of the season, he wasn't playing more than 20 minutes ever. But over his last 5, he's played a minimum of 20 every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this minutes played line, and we're going to only do games where he's played more than 20 minutes. And with that being said, every game that he's played more than 20 minutes, he's gone under in 3 of the last 5. He's still gone under in 6 of his last 10. And he's gone under in 28 of 39 this season. And that's with him playing 20 or more minutes each of these games. I don't think he's going to be able to get 4 more assists tonight. Let's go ahead and lock in Quentin Grimes under 3.5 assists here and move on to the second prop of the day. The second prop of the day is going to be Chris Paul. We've gone to him many times this season. We're taking his over 6.5 assists. This is a 0.89x right now. It's probably 7 in other places, but I would prefer to get the 6.5 with the altered payout. Chris Paul. We're going to go ahead and check it, add it to our slip builder over here. We can see the assist line at 6.5 is minus 150 on sportsbooks. The over is the projection, and its hit rate is 74.55%. And when we take a look, we can see he's gone over this in 3 of his last 5. He's gone over this in 7 of his last 10. And he's gone over this in 43 of 57 games this season. A 75.4% not projected hit rate, but hit rate this season with an average of 8 assists per game. He's against the Grizzlies, who are 17th in the league, so a little bit less than average. There's 30 teams, so a little bit less than the median there, allowing 26.7 assists per game. Projected hit rate 73%, projection for 7.76 assists in this matchup. So pretty big difference there too. What is that, like 20%? Around 20% difference there. He's averaging 28.9 minutes per game this season, 27.9 in the last 10, and 26.8 minutes played this last 5 games. Now we can assume this game is supposed to be fairly close. I do think he's going to play 30 plus minutes tonight. At least 25 minutes, and I definitely want to get rid of these games where he's played 11 here, he's played 20 there, 20 there. So we're going to say 25 minutes just to give him the benefit of the doubt here and see what that does with these hit rates. So when he's played 25 or more minutes, we can all of a sudden see he's went over in 5 of his last 5, he's went over in 9 of his last 10, and he's went over in 42 of 51 games this season, with an average of 8.4 and a hit rate of 82.4% when he's played 25 or more minutes in a game this season. So let's go ahead and take Chris Paul over at 6.5 assists, and let's go on to our third and final prop of the day, which is going to be our most juiced prop, and it's going to be Tim Hardaway under 2.5 3-pointers. This one's a 0.8x, so again, it's our most juiced prop. And when we take a look at it and we're going to add it to our slip builder, we can see it's minus 200 on sportsbooks right now. The under is the projection with a 70% hit rate, almost on the dot. And when we take a look at it, he's gone under this in 3 of his last 5, 7 of his last 10, and in 40 of 56 games this season. The Nets do not allow many three-pointers in each game. They're ranked ninth, so they're a top 10 team, allowing 13.1 three-pointers per game. We have him projected for 2 three-pointers with a 70.4% projected hit rate on the under. This season, he's averaging 28 minutes played with 5.7 three-point attempts per game. When we look at the last 10, it's 27.2 minutes played with 6.6 three-point attempts per game. And over his last 5, he's averaging almost 7 three-point attempts per game with 26.6 minutes played. Now, this game could go either way. Could be a blowout, could be really close. I'm not really going to do the minutes played on this one just because he could play anywhere from the 17 minutes like last game up to like 30. I mean, he played 35 minutes this game with 5 three-point attempts and he didn't go over. But then he played 28 minutes with 10 three-point attempts in this game. So it really just depends. If he's getting hot on the three-pointers, he'll keep throwing them up. But if he's not hot, they're going to stop letting him lob those three-pointers up. But I do think this is a great play to finalize our 3-pick today. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're getting a 3.71x is the standard payout on this. So when we type that in, we can see this is a positive 44.76% EV play. So it recommends 1 unit. We're getting a 5.84 or something like that with the 60% profit booster, like 5.77, something similar to that. So when we move it to that, we'll do 7.7. It's actually positive 125.15% positive EV. Recommended units, 2 units. I personally put 3 units on this, but I'm loving this play, especially with that 60% profit boost. And I'm going to take advantage of the positive EV that we're getting with that 60% profit boost on Underdog. So go sign up to Underdog. Use the QR code in the bottom left. Use code TTL when you sign up. The link in the description automatically uses that for you. You get a month free of VIP. And go put this 3-pick in and take advantage of that 60% profit boost and that up to $1,000 in bonus cash that you get when you make your first deposit. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go 3-0 today just like we did yesterday. And let's cash out.